We'll come back to the refugees in a second, Ambassador. Let's talk a little bit more about the economic response of the EU. Some folks have criticized the West on the economic front for not doing more to sanction really just about a fifth or a fourth of the Russian oligarchs, not all of them, perhaps half the banks, not all of them. Some of the state-led companies, but not all of them. As you ponder next steps, what are you thinking is an appropriate next step up for the EU in this battle, on the economic front with Russia?
So I will answer that question, and I will tell you that you never talk sanctions publicly, but I assure you that we're looking at all the options. In the same way we did not announce before we imposed the massive sanctions we did on Putin, what exactly they would be, and we did them. We will do the same in the future. But the fact of the matter is that Russia has been sanctioned in a way that it never thought, and Putin never thought would be possible. He was hoping and gambling on the possibility that the European Union would be divided. Keep in mind, as opposed to the US, where a president has to make a decision, he signs an order, and that's it. In the European Union, you need 27 presidents and prime ministers to agree unanimously on sanctions. And on the day after he invaded, he was hit with massive coordinated American, European, Canadian, British, Australian sanctions. And in the week after that, as he continued his massacres, he was hit with 3 more waves. And the end result of all that is that the ruble has crushed. His industrial base is going to be decimated in the next months and years if he doesn't change course now. But immediately, his inflation has gone dramatically up. His borrowing costs for his companies and his people dramatically up. And this is eating out from the pockets of simple Russians and their paychecks. He is paying a huge price as we speak. He cannot use his foreign reserves of his bank, his central bank, to be able to somehow try to balance off these costs. And it's going to get worse and worse. So what we discussed when President Biden was in Brussels this week was precisely how to ensure that these massive sanctions now are fully implemented. All the loopholes we're identifying closed. And this is our focus right now.